Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review Boss Level. And this is from director Joe Carnahan, who previously did Smoking Aces and The Grey. And Frank Grillo is back working with Carnahan after he did a fantastic standout performance in The Grey. And this film is another one of those Groundhog Day kinds of films. And you're probably sitting there thinking like, God, do we need another film like this? We get so many of them. We had Palm Springs last year. We have you have Groundhog Day, obviously. You have Edge of Tomorrow, Live, Die, Repeat, whatever you want to call it. You have all these different kinds of films living these stories out. And you have Frank Grillo, who's definitely this former military guy, big, gruff, muscular, tough. And his ex-lover, Naomi Watts, is a scientist working on this thing, and they have a son together, and she's in danger because her boss, played deliciously, evilly by Mel Gibson, with a cigar in his mouth, smoke coming out, this black, evil-looking outfit, and that perfect gray hair, and that beard. He just looks the part. And of course he's evil, and he just loves doing it. And you have Frank Grillo here at the forefront, who is charming as hell in this film. And I think this is my favorite performance from Frank Grillo up to this point. Maybe only second to The Grey, because The Grey is very dramatic and has a lot of weight to it. This film has a surprising amount of heart. And Frank Grillo delivers the heart here because his character loves Naomi Watts, loves his son, and that's a driving force for him to get through this loop. And he's going through and he's attacked by assassins right out of bed. There's Rob Gronkowski, Gronk, in a helicopter with a minigun shooting at him right when he wakes up, and it's just like, Gronk's in this, Rampage Jackson's in this, and you have this crazy ragtag group of these ridiculous hitmen, assassins after him. This one who fights with a sword and just like decapitates him all the time. And they play a lot of these for laughs. This is a fun movie. It does get serious, especially towards its third act, but like there's a lot of humor here. And this film knows exactly what it is. Mel Gibson knows what movie he's in with his like basically mustache twirling kind of evil guy with his looks like a Marx Brothers kind of cigar sticking out of his mouth, and he's just like, he's chewing it up. And he's doing such a great job, and his muscle is Will Sasso, who does a voice, and the voice is a little weird, but like he's big, he's intimidating, he has that beard on him in this movie, and you have just all these crazy characters. You have Ken Jeong, who runs this diner, and you have Michelle Yeoh, who pops up and at one point winds up trying to teach Frank Grillo's character how to use a sword and to fight that way. And you have really cool action in this throughout the film. You have all these cool ideas. You have some quieter moments where he finds his son and connects with him over video games. The technical aspects of this film, it's a very gray, bleak kind of look to it. It honestly feels kind of like The Grey in that way. But the camera work's really impressive, and there's one scene where Frank Grillo's character goes to a game tournament and to find his son, and these long tracking shots following him around here, and he's walking through, there's certain computers are going like when he walks by, setting up some of that visual storytelling. Like something's off here, and you're wondering what it is. Frank Grillo just has tons of fun. Towards the third act, this film is going exactly how you're expecting it to up until the third act. It throws some curveballs there, and they work, and I enjoyed them. It does slow the film down, and honestly, it felt like it kind of had like 3 climaxes, and you're just like, just wrap it up already kind of thing after a while. But you have some more emotional moments later in the film with Naomi Watts and Frank Grillo's character. And throughout this film, it's a bunch of fun. It's crazy over-the-top violence. It's just a fun time with some a little bit of fresh perspective on this living through the same thing, and it's framed in many ways like a video game. And I think that's a fun, fresh way to look at it. And in the end, I think Boss Level is a bunch of fun, well directed, not the most original story, but it does enough to keep your attention. And Frank Grillo gives a fantastic leading performance in this crazy, fun, action thrill ride. It's got sci-fi, it's got action, it has thrills, it has mystery, and it has Frank Grillo and Mel Gibson and Naomi Watts and a whole bunch of other people thrown in here, delivering a crazy, enjoyable time on Hulu. But those are my thoughts on Boss Level. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland Reviewer.